I'm Alex Cardinale, and you're watching a Alex Cardinale Entertainment production right here on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Enjoy the show.
It's that day! Press play! Alex in the chair! From the tank to the pan, see the fish, see the fan, chocolate colors in the glass, and we cook it up fast. 1 minute we're laughing at a while, what was that? Next minute break it down, hit like facts on tap. It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Sunday with Alex Cardinale. Pinstripes on the plate, fourth quarter. Taking shots, bust drive, every hot take live. Did that just happen? Yeah. We rewind that play. Current vibes, crazy clips, all in one day. It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Buccaneers, hook it up. Otherwise, Sunday with Alex Cardinale. Fish tanks glow, let the cameras roll. Game day feels, yeah, we lose control. One show, and we're excited to come hang. We got the seats for you. Optimus bonkers, yo! It's Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Anything can happen, you just gotta see. From the reef to the grill to the big screen news. Yankees, Buccaneers, win or lose. Saturday with Alex Cardinale.
Sunday Fun Day with Alex Cardinale and nextdaykoi. Join us for an unforgettable Sunday Fun Day with your favorite host Alex Cardinale, brought to you by Saturday with Alex Cardinale and nextdaykoi. What's happening? 2 truths and a lie. Test your fast food knowledge with 3 thrilling rounds featuring McDonald's, KFC, and Krispy Kreme. Fish feature. Dive into the aquatic world with insights on the Hujeta gar and Chinese banded shark. Koi showcase, marvel at the stunning koi from nextdaykoi. Perfect for your pond. Medi Corridorus, learn about these fascinating creatures from Segrest Farms. WWE recap, relive the thrill with results from the WWE Elimination Chamber and 2 epic WrestleMania matches. Whether you're a fast food fanatic, a fish enthusiast, or a wrestling aficionado, there's something for everyone. Koi lovers, looking to add some beauty to your pond? Explore nextdaykoi.com for the best selection. And now live from Port St. Lucie, here is Alex Cardinale.
Happy Sunday, everyone! Welcome to Sunday with Alex Cardinale, brought to you by Next Day Koi and Saturday with Alex Cardinale. It's Sunday Fun Day, and I've got a loaded show coming your way starting right now. So let's go ahead and get this episode started, and we're going to get started with Up Close and Personal with me, Alex Cardinale. Do you have questions you want to ask me? You can ask me questions on tropical fish. You can ask me questions on wrestling, cooking, or baking. You can ask me any questions you want. Just post your questions in the chat or in the comments, and I will answer your questions all throughout the show. But you can also answer my questions. And here are the questions that I am asking you. What did you think of Elimination Chamber 2026? Are you excited for WrestleMania? What do you look forward to this month of March? And what are your favorite snacks? Let me know your answers and your own questions in the chat. Let's begin the show with my answers. What did I think of Elimination Chamber? I thought Elimination Chamber was enjoyable. It definitely wasn't as awesome as last year's, but it was a pretty good show. It saw the return of, or the WWE debut of Dan Housen. It saw the return of Seth Rollins, and AJ Lee won the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And yes, I am definitely excited for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is my favorite premium live event of the year. What do I look forward to in the month of March? It is my 12-year YouTube anniversary. I am looking forward to my 12th YouTube splash in 25 days from now. And historically speaking, March has always been a good year for me. What are my favorite snacks? My favorite snacks are cookies, popcorn, chips, and cake. And now it is your turn to go ahead and answer those questions or ask your own. And now it is time for this week's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. And tonight I've got nothing but good things to talk about on Keeping It Real. First, I want to thank everybody for an incredible Elimination Saturday with Alex Cardinale. It was really an awesome show. It was so awesome because it is the most live viewed episode yet. It made history last night. It right now stands alone as the most live viewed Saturday with Alex Cardinale. So thank you for an incredible Elimination Saturday. This Tuesday on my YouTube channel, Chef Alex returns with a live stream, and Chef Alex will give you some delicious Italian recipes this Tuesday. Invite your friends and family to check out my YouTube channel. Let's grow this channel some more. Let's get some more active Army members here on my YouTube channel. I am looking for some guests to join us in the hot seat here on Saturday with Alex Cardinale. If you're interested in being a guest in the hot seat, please reach out to me at Aqua Alex Cardinale at iCloud.com. And don't forget, fish keepers, you can enter the Aquamania Aquarium competition by filming a video of your aquariums and ponds and emailing it to AquaAlexCardinale at iCloud.com. And that is tonight's edition of Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. All right. Tonight we've got 3 rounds of Two Truths and a Lie, and all 3 rounds are on fast food restaurants. Right now we're going to test your fast food knowledge with our first round. How well do you know McDonald's? It is now time for our first round of Two Truths and a Lie, and we're going to test your knowledge on McDonald's. Alright, let's play a fun game of Two Truths and a Lie with some interesting facts about McDonald's. Can you spot which statement is the lie? Statements. Ray Kroc was the original founder of McDonald's. McDonald's serves more than 69 million customers daily worldwide. The first McDonald's restaurant was opened in San Bernardino, California. Which one is the lie? Is it Ray Kroc was the original founder of McDonald's? Is it McDonald's serves more than 69 million customers daily worldwide? Or is it the first McDonald's restaurant was opened in San Bernardino, California? Take a second to decide which one is the lie. I'll give you some moments to think about which one is the lie. What is your favorite McDonald's order? Let me know in the comments. For me personally, my go-to McDonald's order would be a McChicken, a McDouble, and a fry. I love their McChicken, I love their McDouble, and I love their fries. But I also love their chicken nuggets. All right, it is now time for the reveal. The lie is number one. Number one is the lie. Now, while Ray Kroc played a crucial role in the expansion of McDonald's, he was not the original founder. The original founders were the McDonald brothers, Richard and Maurice McDonald. Number two is true. McDonald's indeed serves more than 69 million customers across the globe every day, making it one of the largest fast food chains in the world. Number three is also true. The very first McDonald's restaurant was established in San Bernardino, California by Richard and Maurice McDonald in 1940. So number one was the lie. Did you guess correctly? McDonald's history is as fascinating as its menu. And still to come tonight, we're going to play Two Truths and a Lie on KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And in our main event tonight, we'll play Two Truths and a Lie on Krispy Kreme Donuts. Thank you for playing the first round of Two Truths and a Lie. All right. Right now, let's go ahead and find out what happened on this day in history. Let's find out what happened on March 1st in history.
So close with a revolver that now he has to chase another MO.
On March 1st, 1961, President John F. Kennedy signed an executive order establishing the Peace Corps. Since its establishment, over 240,000 Americans have served as Peace Corps volunteers. Also on this date, in 1872, President Ulysses S. Grant signed the Yellowstone National Park Protection Act, making Yellowstone the nation's first national park. In 1932, Charles A. Lindbergh Jr., the 20-month-old son of Charles and Ann Lindbergh, was kidnapped from the family home in New Jersey. Remains identified of those of the child were found 2 months later. Bruno Richard Hauptmann was convicted of murder in the case in 1935 and executed in 1936. I remember talking about this case on one of my episodes of On the Case with Detective Alex Cardinale. In 1954, 4 Puerto Rican nationalists opened fire from the Spectres Gallery of the U.S. House of Representatives, wounding 5 members of Congress. In 1966, the Soviet space probe Venera 3 crash-landed on the surface of Venus, becoming the first spacecraft to reach another planet. However, Venera was unable to transmit any data back to Earth because its communication system had failed. In 2005, Dennis Rader, the church-going family man accused of leading a double life as the BTK serial killer, was charged in Wichita, Kansas with 10 counts of first-degree murder. Rader later pleaded guilty and received multiple life sentences. And that is today in history. That is March 1st in history. All right, are you guys ready to learn about this week's or this episode's animal of the world? This episode's animal of the world is the beautiful and adorable Chipmunk, which is based on movie characters. There are movie characters based on this animal, Alvin and the Chipmunks. So, let's go ahead and learn about the chipmunks, shall we? Alright, chipmunks are small, striped rodents belonging to the Sciridae family, which also includes squirrels and marmots. Known for their vibrant personalities and cheek pouches, these creatures are both charming and fascinating. Chipmunks are easily identifiable by their distinct stripes and small size. Most species have a series of light and dark stripes running down their back with additional stripes on their face. They typically range in size from 7 to 10 inches long, including their bushy tails. One of the most notable features of chipmunks is their cheek pouches. These expandable pockets allow them to carry food and nesting materials. It is not uncommon to see a chipmunk with his cheeks puffed up as it scurries around gathering supplies. Chipmunks are native to North America, with the exception of the Siberian chipmunk, which is found in Asia. They inhabit a range of environments, including forest, gardens, and suburban areas. Chipmunks are adaptive creatures, and their burrows are often found in woodlands, under logs, or near rocky crevices. These small mammals are diurnal, meaning they are most active during the day. Chipmunks are solitary creatures and are especially busy during the warmer months when they gather food for the winter. Chipmunks are omnivores with a diet that includes nuts, seeds, fruits, and insects. They play a crucial role in forest ecosystems by dispersing seeds, which aids in plant regeneration. Chipmunks typically breed twice a year, once in the spring and once in late summer. After a gestation period of about 31 days, the female gives birth to a litter of 2 to 8 young. The young chipmunks are weaned and independent by the time they are about 2 months old. In the wild, chipmunks generally live for about 2 to 3 years. However, in captivity, they can live up to 8 years due to fewer threats from predators and a consistent food supply. Chipmunks are adored for their playful antics and are often depicted in popular culture. While they sometimes can be considered pests for digging up gardens or burrowing near buildings, they are generally appreciated for their role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. In summary, chipmunks are delightful creatures that contribute significantly to their ecosystems. Their charming behaviors and essential ecological roles make them an integral part of the animal kingdom. And that is tonight's animal of the world. That is the adorable chipmunk, which has a cool TV character called Alvin the Chipmunk, and other chipmunks as well. All right, now it is time to welcome Aqua Alex to the show. And tonight, Aqua Alex has 2 featured fish species for you. He's going to tell you about the Hujeta gar and the Chinese banded shark. And Segrest Farms, a little bit later on tonight, will tell you about the Mayte corridoris, which is a very cool banded corridoris. But right now, let's go ahead and learn about the rocket gar, aka the Hujeta gar, and some people even call it the silver gar. The Hujeta gar, also known as the freshwater barracuda or the rocket gar, is a fascinating species to consider for aquarium hobbyists. Known for its unique appearance and intriguing behavior, this fish can add a dynamic element to freshwater aquariums. They are a part of the Cheracin family, which is the tetra family. The Hujeta gar is native to the freshwater rivers and streams of Colombia and Venezuela in South America. The Hujeta gar is easily recognizable due to its elongated, slender body and pointed snout, resembling the predatory gar fish. Though it is not a true gar, it is a part of the Cheracin family. They typically grow up to 12 inches in captivity, though in the wild they can reach up to 16 inches in the wild. These fish have a silver body adorned with subtle hues of blue and green, which reflect light beautifully, creating a shimmering effect. Their fins can display a slightly orange or red tint, adding to their visual appeal. They're known for their active and somewhat predatory nature. It is a surface-dwelling fish that often swims near the top of the water scanning for food. While it can coexist with other fish, it may prey on smaller, more vulnerable species, so careful selection of tank mates is crucial. A minimum of 75 gallons is recommended to provide ample swimming space. Temperature 73 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, pH 6.5 to 7.5. The Hujeta gar is carnivorous and thrives on a diet of live food, such as small fish, insects, and crustaceans. In captivity, they can be trained to accept frozen or prepared foods like fish fillet and pellets, but they may require some time to adjust. And that is the Hujeta gar. The Hujeta gar can be a captivating addition to a well-maintained freshwater aquarium, offering both beauty and intrigue. However, due to its predatory nature and specific care requirements, it is best suited for experienced aquarists prepared to meet its needs. And that is our first of two Aqua Alex featured fish. That is the beautiful Hujeta gar. Still to come later on in the show, learn about the Chinese banded shark. Fish keepers, I am encouraging you to show off your aquarium, whether it's a freshwater or saltwater aquarium, and show off your ponds. In September, I am hosting a 2-night live stream called Aquamania, and you could win a prize for simply showing off your aquarium. Here is some more information on it and how you can enter.
Aqua Alex Cardinale is thrilled to announce the launch of Aquamania 2026, a groundbreaking aquarium competition set to make waves on YouTube. This first-of-its-kind event invites fish keepers from around the world, whether they specialize in freshwater, koi, or saltwater aquariums, to showcase their aquatic masterpieces and vie for the title of Best of the Best. Calling all fish keepers. Aquamania 2026 is a unique opportunity for fish enthusiasts to present their aquariums and fish in a dynamic, interactive format. Participants are invited to submit videos of their aquariums and ponds, which will be judged by Aqua Alex and a panel of experts. The competition will take place over 2 exciting nights, with winners determined by audience votes during the livestream. Event dates. Night 1, Freshwater and Koi, Tuesday, September 8, 2026. Night 2, Saltwater. Wednesday, September 9, 2026. Time, both nights at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel for a spectacular 2-night extravaganza celebrating the aquarium hobby. Expect to see stunning aquariums, learn about unique fish species, and discover the latest in aquarium supplies. This immersive livestream promises to be an unforgettable event for fish keepers and aquarium enthusiasts alike. Prize announcement. Details regarding the grand prize will be unveiled in the spring. Fish keepers can anticipate an exciting reward, potentially an online fish store gift card, for the top aquarium. How to enter. Film your aquarium or pond, capture a video of your aquarium or pond, highlighting the livestock and unique features. Email your entry, send your video to aqualexcardinal@icloud.com. Include your aquarium/pond size, the livestock it contains, and any additional details you wish to share. Confirmation. Once submitted, entrants will receive a confirmation email. The deadline for entries is September 6, 2026. Good luck, fish keepers, and I hope to see you enter.
All right, and now it is time for one of my favorite segments that Saturday with Alex Cardinale has, and that is tonight's WTF moments. Moments that are going to make you laugh, and moments that are going to make you scream WTF. And tonight I've got 3 WTF moments for you to enjoy. Well, unfortunately, our first WTF moment is not funny, at least for this guy. There is this tough guy standing at a bar challenging someone to a fight. Unfortunately for him, he gets clocked and he gets knocked out. Surprised he didn't break his neck. I saw this video on Instagram and I knew right away it had to be one of our WTF moments. Check it out.
Richie, Kim, both of you, Kim, Richie.
I'll give you
Richie.
the count of 3.
Richie.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are you gonna do?
Oh shit! I told you to get off me. He went to sleep. I told you to get off me. Did you not hear me say get the fuck off me?
He might not be able to count after that. He went down like a sack of potatoes, I'll tell you that much. Well, the next video is actually a funny video. Check it out.
Sir, I wanna buy this sock for my daddy, please. It's jerkin time and this sock is just his size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. He's been blue since it last snowed. I know this sock will hold his load. I want him to be good and trained when Mommy meets Jesus. Tonight. Yeah?
Okay. I think it's yours. I think you can have that.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.
What the fuck was that about? Here is our final WTF moment of the week. Another funny video.
Dad, what was the number that they used?
Why do I need the cell phone number? Just give my son the fucking glasses, goddammit!
His date of birth.
September 4th, 1963! I remember it like it was yesterday!
I'm not trying to use Smith stand with 12,463.
Do they have the glasses?
No, she doesn't have them.
I can't see anything! I'm blind as a bat, miss!
Alright, so he could come in here then, if that's the case. He's gonna have to come.
I can't come in there! I'm handicapped!
I'm on Rainbet.
What?
I'm on Rainbet.
Get off that fucking game!
You have to have the speaker on. Is this like a joke?
Hello?
Is there like a hidden camera?
No. What? Dad, they're recording me. Dad, they want me to go.
I just want my glasses!
Well, that is tonight's edition of WTF Moments of the Week. And now we are going to welcome Chef Alex to the show. And Chef Alex is going to tell you how you can take a Italian cannoli and make other desserts with it. I love cannolis, and if you love cannolis, this segment is good for you.
Prosecutor's office and the police was.
Your hands like thunder on my skin.
All right, cannolis are a traditional Italian dessert that features a crispy tube-shaped pastry shell filled with a sweet, creamy filling, often made with ricotta cheese. While delicious on their own, cannolis can also inspire a variety of creative dessert ideas. Here are some inventive ways to incorporate cannoli into your dessert repertoire. Cannoli trifle. Ingredients: cannoli shells broken into pieces, sweetened ricotta cheese, chocolate chips, chopped pistachios, and fresh berries. To make sweetened ricotta, all you gotta do is take a package of ricotta and add 2 cups of powdered sugar. Layer broken cannoli shells, sweetened ricotta, chocolate chips, and fresh berries in a trifle dish. Top with a sprinkle of chopped pistachios for added texture and flavor. This dessert is visually stunning and perfect for sharing at gatherings. Cannoli parfaits. Ingredients: mini cannoli shells, ricotta or mascarpone cheese, honey or powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and chocolate shavings. Combine ricotta or mascarpone with honey and vanilla extract to create a smooth filling. Layer this filling into a glass with broken mini cannoli shells and top with chocolate shavings. These individual servings are both elegant and delicious. Cannoli ice cream. You will need vanilla ice cream, some cannoli filling, which you can make or you can buy from your local bakery. To make your own cannoli filling, it's very simple. Take some ricotta cheese, add 2 cups of powdered sugar, a dash of vanilla extract, a block of cream cheese, about 8 ounces, and some chocolate chips, and mix together. You'll also need some mini chocolate chips and orange zest. Soften vanilla ice cream and mix in the cannoli filling, mini chocolate chips, and orange zest. Refreeze the mixture until firm and serve scoops of this delightful cannoli flavored ice cream in bowls or cones. Cannoli cake. Ingredients: vanilla sponge cake layers or chocolate sponge cake layers, cannoli filling, crushed cannoli shells, chocolate ganache. Layer the sponge cake with cannoli filling between each layer. Frost the entire cake with the same filling and press crushed cannoli shells onto the sides. Drizzle the top with a rich chocolate ganache for a luxurious finish. Now, this coming Saturday, I will have 2 more awesome dessert recipes that you can make that are inspired by cannolis. These are really, really good. So on Saturday, you'll get a delicious cannoli dip and a delicious cannoli stuffed French toast recipe. All right, are you ready for our next round of 2 truths and a lie? We just played, at the beginning of the show, we just played 2 truths and a lie on McDonald's. Well, right now, we're going to play 2 truths and a lie on KFC. Let's see if I can test your fried chicken knowledge. Let's play a fun round of 2 truths and a lie, focused on the famous fast food chain KFC. I'm going to give you 3 statements about KFC. Your task is to figure out which 2 are true and which one is the lie. Ready to test your knowledge? Here we go. KFC's secret recipe contains 11 herbs and spices. Colonel Sanders was a real military colonial, and KFC was the first fast food chain to open in China. Which one is the lie? Is it KFC's secret recipe contains 11 herbs and spices? Is it Colonel Sanders was a real military colonial? Or was it KFC being the first fast food chain to open in China? I'll give you a moment to think about it. But what is your favorite menu item from KFC? I love the Mountain Dew peach they have there. I forgot the name of it. The Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning is my favorite drink from KFC, and I love their extra crispy fried chicken. But let's go over the answer. The lie is statement 3. While KFC is extremely popular in China and has a vast number of locations, it was not the first Western fast food chain to open there. In reality, KFC actually was the first to enter the China market before McDonald's, making Statement 3 a lie. So, Statement 1, the original KFC recipe is famously known for its blend of 11 secret herbs and spices is true. This unique combination is said to be locked away in a vault and has been a closely guarded secret since the chain's inception. That is true. And yes, Colonel Sanders was actually in the military. The iconic figure associated with KFC, Colonel Harlan Sanders, was indeed a colonial, but received a title as an honorary one from the state of Kentucky, not from serving in the military, but that's cool nonetheless. Did you guess correctly? Whether you did or not, you now know a bit more about the history of KFC Kentucky Fried Chicken. And still to come tonight in our main event, we're going to do a third and final round of Two Truths and a Lie on Krispy Kreme donuts, my favorite donuts. All right, right now it is time to recap and review WWE Elimination Chamber, which took place last night. So here are the Elimination Chamber results and recap. So here are the results from last night's WWE Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley wins the 2026 Women's Elimination Chamber. This means that Rhea Ripley will battle Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42 for the WWE Women's Championship. AJ Lee defeated Becky Lynch to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. You know, I'm very excited about that. I love AJ Lee, and seeing her get a victory and get a championship since returning is awesome. I thought they'd save this for WrestleMania, but since it was in her hometown, it was great to see her win. And I'm glad that AJ Lee is now the Intercontinental Champion. CM Punk successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. CM Punk defeated Finn Balor, and the main event of WrestleMania 42 will stay the same. It will be CM Punk defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns. Well, the box was unveiled. That mystery box was the WWE debut of Danhausen. Danhausen makes his WWE debut at Elimination Chamber last night. You know, I actually think Danhausen has a unique character. I kind of like it. A lot of WWE fans were booing it and were hateful on it, but I'm going to give this time to grow. I'm going to give this time for WWE to establish Danhausen on their programming. I think he could be a really good superstar. I think he could be this generation's boogeyman. And Randy Orton won the men's Elimination Chamber match. So as of right now, for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 42, it will be Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. But this Friday on SmackDown, things can change because after the show, Nick Aldis announced that Drew McIntyre will defend his championship against Cody Rhodes on SmackDown because Drew McIntyre got involved in the Elimination Chamber and cost Cody Rhodes. So now Cody Rhodes gets a championship opportunity this Friday on SmackDown. And the Masked Man was revealed at Elimination Chamber. The Masked Man is none other than the architect Seth Rollins. So Elimination Chamber this year was not as good as last year's because remember last year's had John Cena turn heel, but it was still a good Elimination Chamber. We had the WWE debut of Danhausen. We had the return of Seth Rollins, and you had AJ Lee win the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and you had the return of Seth Rollins. And I think it was a really good show. So the overall grade for Elimination Chamber this year, B+. I hope you guys enjoyed Elimination Chamber. If you were unable to watch it, it is now available on ESPN in the USA and Netflix elsewhere. Let's take a look at some of the images from Elimination Chamber last night. Here is the WWE debut of Danhausen. Cool to see him in the WWE, kind of like a Sting gimmick or a Vampiro gimmick. Here is Rhea Ripley after winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Here is AJ Lee after defeating Becky Lynch and winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And here is Randy Orton after winning the Men's Elimination Chamber match to secure a spot at WrestleMania 42 for the WWE Championship. So like I said, Elimination Chamber 2026, a B+. Once again, your results: Rhea Ripley wins the Women's Elimination Chamber. AJ Lee defeats Becky Lynch to become the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. CM Punk defeats Finn Balor to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. Danhausen makes his WWE debut. Randy Orton wins the Men's Elimination Chamber. And we had the return of Seth Rollins as the Masked Man, and Drew McIntyre screws Cody Rhodes. But it is revealed after the show that Drew McIntyre will defend his WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. Now, this coming Saturday, I will discuss the results of that championship match on SmackDown. But right now, we move from Elimination Chamber back to the road to WrestleMania 42. It is time for our first of two WrestleMania rewinds. Tonight, we're going to look back on Mick Foley versus Edge from WrestleMania 22. And later on in the show, we're going to look back at Randy Orton versus Triple H from the main event of WrestleMania 25. But first, let's travel back 20 years ago to WrestleMania 22, when the hardcore legend Cactus Jack Mick Foley battled the rated R superstar Edge in what could really be the best hardcore match in WWE history and WrestleMania history.
The match between Mick Foley and Edge at WrestleMania 22, held on April 2, 2006 in Rosemont, Illinois, was a highly anticipated encounter. The rivalry began after Edge, who had previously won the WWE Championship, blamed Foley for not retaining his title at the Royal Rumble. This led to a series of confrontations, with Edge accusing Foley of being a glorified stuntman and challenging him to a hardcore match at WrestleMania. The match setting the stage. The hardcore match stipulation was fitting for both competitors. Mick Foley, known for his hardcore wrestling style as Mankind and Cactus Jack, was in his element. Edge, accompanied by his manager and on-screen girlfriend Lita, was determined to prove his toughness against the hardcore legend. Key moments. The match was brutal, living up to its hardcore billing. Here are some of the most memorable moments. Barbed wire and baseball bats. The use of barbed wire and baseball bats added a dangerous edge to the match, with both wrestlers sustaining injuries. Thumbtacks. Foley introduced a bag of thumbtacks, a signature element of his hardcore matches. Edge was slammed onto the tacks, evoking gasps from the audience. Fire table spot. The climax of the match saw Edge spearing Foley through a flaming table. This iconic moment became one of the most memorable images in WrestleMania history, showcasing the lengths both men were willing to go to entertain the fans. Outcome. Edge emerged victorious after pinning Foley following the flaming table spot. This victory solidified Edge's reputation as a hardcore competitor and added another chapter to his storied career. Foley, despite the loss, was praised for his willingness to put on a spectacular performance and help elevate Edge's status in WWE. Legacy. The match is often cited as one of the greatest hardcore matches in WrestleMania history and played a significant role in elevating both wrestlers' legacies. It highlighted Mick Foley's ability to perform at a high level, appreciate the hardcore style.
And that was an incredible WrestleMania match from WrestleMania 22, 20 years ago. And later on tonight, we're going to take a look back at WrestleMania 25 main event between Randy Orton and Triple H for the WWE Championship. But right now, it is time for the weekend update, and it's time to find out what's going on around the world in news. So let's welcome the wacky, kooky news anchor, Alex Cardinale, for this weekend's weekend update.
You ready? Let's go! Yeah! For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power.
All right, well, I'm sure all of us are aware that right now we are in battle with Iran. America has assaulted Iran. And now the United Kingdom has granted the United States permission to use British bases to strike Iranian ballistic missile sites. The United Kingdom has granted the U.S. permission to use British air bases for the purpose of striking Iranian ballistic missile sites, according to British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The Pentagon made the request of the British government yesterday. Today, the British government granted the request for U.S. forces to use British bases on Cyprus and Diego Garcia, an island in the Indian Ocean, according to a person familiar with the matter. Suspect identified in Texas bar shooting that left 2 dead and 14 injured. The gunman wore a Property of Allah sweatshirt and had a history of mental illness, authorities said, adding that a motive is not yet known. Unfortunately, these shootings are becoming more and more commonplace in today's day and age. Austin bar shooter was a naturalized United States citizen from Senegal, officials say. Republicans praised the United States strikes on Iran as Democrats questioned the administration's strategy. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham told NBC News, Meet the Press, that it's not our job to pick Iran's leader after Khamenei's death. Former Major League Baseball pitcher Dan Serafini sentenced to life in prison for shooting in-laws. See, even athletes are crazy. Even athletes commit murder. He is a monster. Adrian Sophir, Serafini's sister-in-law, said at his sentencing on Friday. And that is this weekend's weekend update here on Sunday with Alex Cardinale. That is another wacky look at the news with me, Alex Cardinale, here on A.C.E. All right, well, tonight's episode is being brought to you by Saturday with Alex Cardinale and also Next Day Koi. Are you a pond enthusiast like me? Do you love koi? Well, you definitely got to check out Next Day Koi. Let's look at some of the amazing koi and goldfish that you can find from Next Day Koi. So up on the screen right now, I am on nextdaykoi.com. On nextdaykoi.com, they have a special section called Crystals Featured Fish. And you'll see some awesome fish species. Look at that beautiful Garamo butterfly koi. That's a beautiful koi. And then they've got some beautiful goldfish like that shabumpkin and some awesome koi. Look at that beautiful Jinrin Kuhaku. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. I love Kuhaku koi. There is a beautiful butterfly koi. So on nextdaykoi.com, there'll be Crystal's featured fish, and they often show their best koi and goldfish here. So I, Aqua Alex, definitely recommend to all my fish keepers watching, all my koi lovers and pond lovers out there, check out Crystal's featured fish next time you go to nextdaykoi.com. Look at all these beautiful butterfly koi that they have. And you have some beautiful goldfish as well. There is a Shiro Akibeko, which is similar to the Shiro Yatsuri, but a little bit different. Now, if you're looking for a pond pack, Next Day Koi has koi pond packs, fancy goldfish pond packs, Sarasa Comets, Shabumpkins, butterfly koi, standard fin koi, and more. So if you're ever looking for some koi in bulk, just go to nextdaykoi.com and check out their pond pack. If you're looking for individual koi, just go to the Crystals Featured Fish section. Special thanks to Next Day Koi for presenting this episode. Looking for koi? Go to nextdaykoi.com. And that is a look at the beautiful koi from Next Day Koi. All right. Up on the screen right now, you're going to see a QR code. That QR code, when you scan it, it's going to take you to my website where I've got some amazing merchandise for sale. I've got Saturday with Alex Cardinale merchandise. I've got Aquamania merchandise. I've got Ace 12 YouTube Splash merchandise. Show your appreciation and love for my 12 years of hard work by purchasing some merchandise. Here is more information on my merchandise. All right now it is time for our Segrest Farms featured fish, and tonight they are representing the Meti Corridoris.
Ever wonder where your local pet store or tropical fish store gets their stunning tropical fish? Chances are, Segrest Farms is that place. As the largest tropical fish wholesaler, Segrest Farms takes pride in providing both freshwater and saltwater fish, exquisite aquatic plants, and fascinating reptiles to pet and fish stores across the United States and around the globe. Aqua Alex Cardinale is a proud endorser of Segrest Farms. Aqua Alex feels that their dedication to the aquarium hobby is unparalleled, bringing passion and quality to every aspect of their work. Whether you're a seasoned aquarist or just getting started, Segrest Farms supports your journey with the healthiest, most vibrant aquatic life available. Dive into an underwater world of wonder with Segrest Farms. Please note Segrest Farms does not sell to the public. Segrest Farms only sells to retail locations. However, aquarium hobbyists can find their nearest pet or fish store that stocks Segrest Farms by going to segrestfarms.com under the Locate a Pet Shop section. You can also check out the catalog to see the species of fish available. Segrest Farms, your trusted partner in bringing the beauty of the aquatic world to life. One fish store at a time.
The Matai corridoras, scientifically known as Corridoras matai, is a popular species of freshwater catfish that belongs to the family Calicthidae. Known for their peaceful nature and attractive appearance, these fish are a favorite among aquarium hobbyists. Physical description: Matai corydorus are small, reaching an adult size of about 2 to 2.5 inches, 5 to 6 centimeters in length. They have a distinctive body pattern that features a light-colored base, typically olive or golden, with a network of dark spots and stripes. Their body is slightly flattened, which helps them maneuver easily along the substrate of their environment. Habitat and distribution. This species is native to South America, particularly found in the river basins of Brazil. They inhabit slow-moving waters with sandy or muddy bottoms, often in areas with dense vegetation. The natural habitat of the Matai corydorus is characterized by soft, acidic water with a pH range of 6.0 to 7.2. Behavior and compatibility. Matai corydorus are known for their peaceful and social behavior. They are best kept in groups of at least 5 or 6 as they thrive in the company of their own kind. These fish are bottom dwellers, spending most of their time foraging for food along the substrate. They are excellent community fish and can coexist harmoniously with a variety of other peaceful species, such as tetras, rasboras, and small gouramis. However, they should not be housed with aggressive or overly large fish that may see them as prey. Aquarium care. To provide a suitable environment for Matai corydorus, consider the following care guidelines. Tank size. A minimum tank size of 20 gallons is recommended to accommodate a small group comfortably. Substrate. Use a soft, sandy substrate to protect their delicate barbels from damage. Water conditions. Maintain a temperature range of 72 degrees Fahrenheit to 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius, and ensure good water quality with regular changes and filtration. Diet. These catfish are omnivorous and will accept a variety of foods, including high-quality sinking pellets, frozen or live foods like bloodworms and brine shrimp, and vegetable matter. Breeding. Breeding Matai corydorus in captivity can be rewarding but requires specific conditions. To encourage spawning, simulate the rainy season by slightly lowering the water temperature and increasing water changes. Once the female lays eggs, they should be separated to prevent adults from eating them. Fry can be raised on fine foods like infusoria and gradually introduced to larger foods as they grow. Conclusion. The Matai corydorus catfish is an ideal choice for both novice and experienced aquarists. Their unique appearance, gentle disposition, and ease of care make them a delightful addition to any freshwater aquarium. By providing them with the right conditions and a compatible tank community, hobbyists can enjoy the fascinating behaviors and interactions of these charming fish.
And that is our Segrest Farms featured fish this evening. Are you enjoying this episode of Sunday with Alex Cardinale? Make sure to hit that like button, share this episode, and if you are a new viewer, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for all future episodes of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, as well as my other awesome live stream shows and my videos. So please subscribe and become a member of the Alex Cardinale Army. Well, now it is time for Aqua Alex's second and final featured fish. And our second and final featured fish is a beautiful Chinese banded shark. So, let's learn about the Chinese banded shark. It is native to the Yangtze River Basin in China. The Chinese high-fin shark thrives in fast-flowing, temperate waters. This environment is characterized by a strong current and abundant oxygen, which is essential for their well-being. During different life stages, they may inhabit various parts of the river, from slow-moving tributaries to the main river channel. These fish are generally peaceful and can coexist well with a variety of other species in an aquarium or pond setting. They make great tank mates for koi. Due to their large size as adults, often exceeding 3 feet in length, they require a spacious aquarium or pond. In the wild, the Chinese high-fin shark diet consists of algae, plant material, and small inverts. In captivity, they adapt well to a diet of high-quality commercial fish food supplemented with vegetables and live or frozen inverts. For aquarists interested in keeping Chinese high-fin sharks, it is crucial to replicate their natural habitat as closely as possible. A large tank, minimum of 300 gallons, or pond is essential to accommodate their adult size. Provide a varied diet to ensure proper nutrition and growth. Some interesting facts on the Chinese high-fin shark. It is not a true shark. It belongs to the carp family, which is closely related to the suckerfish. In summary, the Chinese high-fin shark is a captivating species with unique requirements and conservation challenges. Its beauty and distinct characteristics make it a favorite among fish enthusiasts, while its status highlights the importance of conservation efforts in preserving our planet's biodiversity. And that is the high-fin Chinese shark, which is a very cool fish, perfect for larger ponds. Such a awesome fish. All right, right now it is time for our second and final WrestleMania Rewind for tonight, and it's the main event of WrestleMania 25.
This is it.
WrestleMania 25, held on April 5th, 2009, at the Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas, featured a highly anticipated match between Triple H and Randy Orton. This match was the culmination of a heated rivalry packed with personal vendettas and intense storytelling. Background and build-up. The storyline leading up to WrestleMania 25 was one of the most personal and emotionally charged in WWE history. Randy Orton, known for his ruthless and cunning persona, had won the 2009 Royal Rumble, earning the right to challenge for a world championship at WrestleMania. The rivalry took a deeply personal turn when Orton began attacking members of Triple H's family, including his wife, Stephanie McMahon, and his father-in-law, Vince McMahon. This relentless assault on Triple H's family added a layer of animosity and personal stakes that captivated audiences. The match. The bout at WrestleMania 25 was for the WWE Championship, with Triple H defending his title against Randy Orton. Given the personal nature of their feud, the match was expected to be a brutal encounter. Key moments: psychological warfare. Both competitors attempted to outsmart and outmaneuver each other, showcasing their rich history and knowledge of each other's strengths and weaknesses. Intensity. The match was marked by its high intensity and the several near falls, which kept the audience on the edge of their seats. Finish. In the closing moments, Triple H managed to overcome Orton's devious tactics and secured the victory, retaining his WWE Championship. Reception and legacy. The match received mixed reviews from fans and critics. While the storytelling and build-up were praised, some felt that the in-ring action did not fully live up to the expectations set by the intense personal rivalry. Nevertheless, the match remains a significant chapter in both wrestlers' storied careers and is remembered for its dramatic narrative. Overall, Triple H versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 25 is a classic example of how personal storylines can elevate a wrestling match, adding depth and intrigue to the spectacle.
And that was a great WrestleMania match. Well, we are just 25 days away from my 12-year anniversary here on YouTube. I can't wait to celebrate my 12-year YouTube splash in 25 days. On my 12th YouTube splash, you can expect new fish, a new pond and my very first pond and a big celebration. Don't forget we got special guests, the Koi Boys and Paul Cafaro. Don't miss the 12-year YouTube Splash. It's 25 days from now on March 26th and March 27th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. And here is some more information on this big event.
Splashing, 12 years strong. Aqua Alex, we sing along. Hey! Hey! Hit that play, see the bubbles rise. New koi flash, like fireworks under glass. Tropical colors rush across the screen. Every tank you show feels like a dream. Aqua Alex, we've been swimming right here with you. From the first little fish to a whole world of blue. New car, new fish, new stories. Every upload opens the door. Happy 12 on YouTube. Oh, Alex, here's the 12 years more.
Get ready for the second annual South Florida Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Join us for an unforgettable evening as we wrap up the celebratory week with the biggest Saturday episode yet. Airing live on March 28th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time / 7 p.m. Pacific Time. This is the collab you've been waiting for. Special guest, Paul Cafaro. Just 24 hours after headlining Night 2 of the 12th YouTube Splash, the incredible Paul Cafaro is teaming up with Aqua Alex Cardinale. Together, they'll take you on a guided tour of Paul's ranch, showcasing his amazing aquariums and unique animals, including playful otters and exotic birds. Dive into South Florida fun, but that's not all. Aqua Alex Cardinale will also explore the St. Lucie County Aquarium and dive into all the fun and facts that South Florida has to offer. It's a celebration of aquatic life and regional wonders you won't want to miss. Save the date, March 28th, 2026, time 10 p.m. Eastern / 7 p.m. Pacific where Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Mark your calendars, spread the word, and get ready to conclude your week in style with us. We can't wait to see you there.
Well, it has been a phenomenal episode of Sunday with Alex Cardinale, presented by Saturday with Alex Cardinale and Next Day Koi. Our next episode returns to Saturdays. This Saturday, I have another awesome show coming your way. Let's get ready for the first Saturday with Alex Cardinale of March. March 7th, 2026 at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. It's an all-new episode of Saturday with Alex Cardinale, featuring an all-new segment. Blackwater Creek Koi Farms proudly presents Featured Koi starting on March 7th. Plus, the animal of the world will be the anteater. Aqua Alex's featured fish will be the Dojo Loach and the Atlantic Tarpon. There will be a Segrest Farm featured fish. Play 3 rounds of Two Truth and a Lie. Play Dunkin' Donuts, Wendy's, and Burger King, Two Truth and a Lie. The countdown to WrestleMania 42 continues as we look back at Batista versus Undertaker from WrestleMania 23. All that and more live this Saturday, March 7th, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here on the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel, A.C.E. So this coming Saturday, we'll also have 3 rounds of 2 Truth and a Lie. And now it's our main event, our third and final round of 2 Truth and a Lie. And our main event one is on Krispy Kreme donuts. We're going to end this episode on a sweet note for sweet tooth lovers with a 2 Truth and a Lie on Krispy Kreme donuts.
To the 16th.
Let's have some fun with the iconic donut brand Krispy Kreme. I'm going to give you 3 statements about Krispy Kreme. Your challenge is to identify the 2 truth and the 1 lie. Statements. Krispy Kreme was founded in 1937. The original Krispy Kreme donut recipe includes a secret ingredient, potatoes. And Krispy Kreme's first store was opened in New York City. Which one do you think is the lie? Was it Krispy Kreme was founded in 1937? Was it Krispy Kreme donuts, secret ingredient, potatoes? Or is it Krispy Kreme's first store opening in New York City? Which one do you think is the lie? Take a second to analyze the statement. Remember, 2 are factual truth and 1 is a cleverly crafted lie. Can you spot which is which? While you're thinking of the answer, I love a good Krispy Kreme glazed donut. But do you know you can make bread pudding out of those delicious Krispy Kreme glazed donuts? Well, here is the reveal. Truth. Krispy Kreme was founded in 1937. This is indeed true. Krispy Kreme was established in Winston-Salem, North Carolina by Vernon Rudolph in 1937. Truth. The original Krispy Kreme donut recipe includes a secret ingredient, potatoes. Surprisingly, this is also true. The original recipe for Krispy Kreme donuts did include mashed potatoes, which contributed to their unique texture. I don't know how I feel about that. Mashed potatoes in a donut. The lie is New York. The lie is Krispy Kreme's first store was opened in New York City. This is a false statement. Krispy Kreme's first store was actually opened in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, not New York City. How did I know that? Well, there's no Krispy Kremes in New England, and up until recently, there was no Krispy Kremes in New York. But now, there is a Krispy Kreme in Times Square, which is awesome. Did you guess correctly? Whether you did or didn't, now you know a little more about the fascinating history of Krispy Kremes. And that is 2 truths and a lie on Krispy Kremes, America's favorite donuts. This Saturday, we'll play 3 more rounds of 2 Truths and a Lie on Wendy's, Burger King, and Dunkin' Donuts. Well, that's going to do it for Sunday with Alex Cardinale. What an incredible night, and what an incredible weekend. An awesome episode yesterday, and an awesome episode today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night, and you have a great work week, and I will see you on Saturday for Saturday with Alex Cardinale. Good night from Port St. Lucie, Florida, and have a good week, everyone, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this episode of the Alex Cardinale Entertainment. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did enjoy the show, please smash that like button and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel so you'll be notified when I upload a new video or I go live next. And also, share this video on social media so other people can be entertained from the Alex Cardinale Entertainment YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video.